made her debut in the corner of Jimmy Jacobs as his manager last night. During the course of the matchup, both Alex Shelly and BJ Whitmer got involved, only for Alex Shelly to accidentally crack his partner tonight, Jimmy Jacobs, with the heavyweight title belt, leading to Danny Daniels winning the matchup after the bell. BJ Whitmer and Danny Daniels giving a spike pile driver to Becky. Had to be stretchered out of the building. Against doctor's orders, she is still in the corner of Jacobs and Shelly tonight, though she does have compressed vertebrae, showing her support for her team.
Not only showing her support, but she matches him.
And she matches him. She's very furry tonight.
She reminds me of that woman that was married to Ringo Starr in that movie Caveman. What's her name? Marty Bateman?
Might have been. Jacobs with a side headlock takeover on BJ Whitmer. All four of these men will be a part of the Ted Petty Invitational Tournament, November 7th and 8th, Salem, Indiana. Jacobs with the hammerlock on Whitmer. The experience advantage in this matchup on the side of Daniels and Whitmer. Both men have held that championship belt. Jacobs and Shelly, as of yet, not to hold any titles here in the IWA Mid-South.
I think if the Hussman gets another shot at Danny Daniels, that will change, though.
And that will take place on November 14th. November 14th, right back here in Scottsburg, Indiana, as a result of coming up the winner of the Battle Royal, which began tonight's event. Jimmy Jacobs will get that title shot once again. Daniel's still with a belt in his hand. Doesn't quite want to let go of it.
He's probably feeling the pressure. You know, when you're the champ, you're the hunter.
It's true.
It's a big difference. When you're not the champ, you're the hunter. But once you become the champ, you're the hunted.
But he has to understand, the belt's not on the line tonight.
Yeah, but he's across the ring from two, and he's even got one in his corner that can take it from him.
It's true.
He's across the ring from two guys that can take it from him, and he's got one in his corner that can take it from him.
Alex Shelly ringing out the arm.
Any given night, anybody can beat anybody.
Rolling through on that wrist lock. Danny Daniels grabbing a waist lock on Alex Shelly. Shelly with a hold of the arm of Daniels. Drags him over by the arm, now barring it. Back to a standing position is Daniels. Single leg takedown. Holding onto the ankle of Shelly. Tying him up. Shelly grabs hold of the head, tries to. As Daniels with an Indian death lock cinched in. Couple shots to the upper back of Shelly. Wiggles his way free of that hold.
You know, while we are breaking this action, can you believe the goal of that kid?
Well, can't say that it does surprise me because he would not quit, he would not give up. Seems like J.C. Bailey will not back down from any challenge and wants to prove just what he's worth and what he can take in professional wrestling. And wants another chance to show it against you, hardcore style, next weekend. Excellent flurry by Alex Shelly sends Danny Daniels into the front row to regroup.
Yeah, but him saying to me, "Are you man enough?"
Well, that was uncalled for. It's one thing to ask for a match, it's another thing to throw out an insult like that.
Shut up!
Mickey applying a count. Mickey applying a count. Count him out. I dare you. Do it.
Why is she counting?
she's a referee. Everything's at the referee's discretion, right? She can DQ, she can count them out. And knowing Mickey and what she's been able to do in the ring, example last night with Cash Flow, she can back up whatever she decides as a referee. Daniels and Shelly.
Danny Daniels backing up from the test of strength, but then once the...
Well, he realized he has the height disadvantage with Alex Shelley.
I hate to use this cliche, but Danny Daniels is a little fire plug.
Shelley still holding on to that knuckle lock, keeping hold of one hand of it, walking the ropes, into an arm drag. Nicely done. Japanese arm drag that time from Shelley. Conventional arm drag now. And an arm bar applied. Scottsburg loves them some Alex Shelley.
Take a good look at what you're watching, folks, there at Smart Mark Video, or whatever bootlegger you bought this from. But, you're looking at the future of wrestling in that ring right there.
Start down into the arm of Danny Daniels. Nice teamwork by Shelley and Jacobs.
Yeah.
The Hustlers.
If they're the Hustlers, does that make Alex Shelley the lure?
I guess.
Alex the lure Shelley?
Jacobs trying to hold on to the arm of Danny Daniels. Frequent tags. Back in comes Alex Shelley to the top rope.
Brothers? We got the Michigan Wrecking Crew in here.
Working on that arm. Kicking away at it now.
Everyone here look at that to me?
Yes, indeed.
First difference between Alex Shelley and Chris Hero is a lot of power.
Just driving that knee right into the arm. Twisting away at the arm of Danny Daniels. Whitmer starts to make his way into the ring, but referee Mickey keeps him back.
If Smart Mark Video had to bring other crew members the videotape, why did they have to bring Annie's brother?
I don't know, man. You tell me. Danny Daniels with Jimmy Jacobs, sends him into the ropes, goes to the legs of Daniels, arm drag by Jacobs. Nicely done.
Jacobs better make a tag here before he goes to Chicago without an arm and they go to Detroit with an arm.
Daniels backs Jacobs into the corner.
Better make a tag.
Clean break? I don't think so. Shoulder block. And again. Forearm across the back of Jacobs. Danny Daniels sends him into the ropes. Duck of a clothesline. Waistlock grab by Jacobs. Couple of elbows to the side of the head of Jacobs. Daniels sends him into the corner. Chest first. Picks him up. Turns to a gutbuster right across his knee. Whitmer with his boot up. The head of Jimmy Jacobs driven right into the boot of BJ Whitmer, who is tagged in. Head first into the top turnbuckle as Whitmer works him over in the corner. Forearms from Whitmer now. And Whitmer getting right in the face of Mickey. Jacobs up and over in the corner, trying to go for a head scissors, and he gets it. Going for a Hurricane Rana, landing on his feet. Blocks the hip toss attempt. Going for a rocker drop, right into a Rana. Here comes Danny Daniels, walks right into an arm drag. Jacobs sent to the ropes. Daniels going for a drop kick, but Jacobs held on to the ropes. Bridge up by Daniels now, looking for a backslide possibly. Fighting for it. Jacobs swings a little bit wildly. Daniels lifts him up and plants him chest first right down to the canvas. Turns him over, hooking the leg. Only two. Becky Bayless getting these fans behind Jimmy Jacobs. Solid forearm from Danny Daniels. Breaking his eyes across the top rope. Daniels in control. Reversal of the whip though by Jacobs. Comes charging into an elbow from Danny Daniels. He's charging in once again, elevated to the second rope. Boot right to the face of Daniels. Second turnbuckle, flying out scissors by Jacobs. Daniels in the corner, Shelly and Jacobs lands a shot, but Jacobs has already made a tag into Alex Shelly. Shelly firing up on Daniels. Reversal of the Irish whip. Duck of the clothesline by Shelly. Second rope. Flying forearm connects. Shelly with Daniels. Into the ropes, boot to the gut. Off the ropes comes Shelly. Big knee to the side of the head. Looking for a suplex. Vertical suplex floats over into a cover. But only a one count, did not hook the leg. Shelly lifting Daniels up off the canvas. Snapmares him over. Tag into his partner, the barbaric berserker, Jimmy Jacobs. Tying up Daniels. Double team strategy right here as Jacobs is looking for like a camel clutch, but turns it into another submission hold. Nice bridge. But BJ Whitmer comes into the ring to break up this double team attempt by the team of Shelly and Jacobs. Forearm across the back of Daniels by Jacobs. Tie back into Shelly. As they both put the boots to Danny Daniels, the heavyweight champion, in the corner. Bringing on the arm of Danny Daniels, lifts him up, belly to back suplex.
Actually, I'm really surprised how dominating Shelly and Jacobs have been in this match.
Yes, they have. Vast majority of the offense on their side thus far, despite giving up so much experience to the team of Whitmer and Daniels. And that showed right there as BJ Whitmer landed a kick to the back of Alex Shelly, right into a suplex from Daniels. Now tagged in is Whitmer, stomping away at Alex Shelly. Whitmer sends Shelly into the ropes. Back elbow, right to the jaw, knocking Jimmy Jacobs off the ring apron as well. And now the team of Whitmer and Daniels getting aggressive. Jimmy Jacobs into the ring, but Mickey pulling it back. Has not been tagged in. As now Daniels and Whitmer double teaming Alex Shelly. Double back body drop. Daniels going for a cover. Lateral press, but only two. Shelly sent to the ropes, forearm right to the lower back of Shelly. And now just choking him over the second rope. Now just taunting Jimmy Jacobs. Another belly to back suplex. Smirk on the face of Danny Daniels.
Good. I know he's down to be World Heavyweight Champion. I just don't like that guy.
Only a 2 count, can't put him away just yet. Shelly firing back. 2 chops across the chest of Daniels. Bringing on the arm now. And tying him up. Position wrap. Only 2. Look at the attempt, but Shelly lands a shot. Another chop across the chest of Daniels. Reversal of the whip into the corner. Shelly takes the buckle, elevates Daniels, lands on the apron, throws Shelly by the hair down to the canvas. Now Danny Daniels all the way to the top rope. Missile drop kick. Rolls him over, hook of the leg, 2. Kicks out at 2 3/4. Whitmer tagged in. Elbow across that back of Alex Shelly. Snaps him over. And a spinal tap. Kick right to the back. Follows it up with a cover. But only 2.
Makes my kidneys hurt.
Chinlock grabbed by B.J. Whitmer on Shelly. Shelly back to a standing position, chin breaker, frees himself from the chin lock, but BJ goes right back to it, keeping him down on the canvas. The referee Mickey getting in there to see if Alex Shelly wants to give it up. But he's hanging in there.
Prazak, I'm really no use out here whatsoever. I'm still fuming over JC. I'm going to go get the money. I'm going to pay the guys.
All right.
So we can get out of here, as soon as possible.
Look at the clothesline. High cross body from Shelly. But only 2.
Good job on your own.
All right. Whitmer goes for the cover, hook of the leg, but Jimmy Jacobs in to break up the pin attempt.
He's a much better announcer than AJ Styles in ECW.
Across the back of the head of Alex Shelly, shot from Danny Daniels. Yeah, man, that AJ Styles is overrated as an announcer. Bayless on the ringside, fans encouraging Alex Shelly to make a tag. He's just way over toward his corner. The team of Daniels and Whitmer have effectively cut the ring off during this matchup. Kept him away from making a tag to the Berserker. Forearm to the jaw from Daniels and from Whitmer. Looks like they're going to take turns just forearming Alex Shelly right in the face. Double team strategy right here. Shelly sent the ropes, ducks the clotheslines, and drop kicks the leg of B.J. Whitmer. Thwarts Daniels' attempts. Move to the midsection, steps up on Takiri, and a DDT. At the same time, Alex Shelly taking down both of his opponents. Looking to muster up the energy to make his way to his corner and tag in Jimmy Jacobs. Ricky Morton roll to make the tag. In comes Jimmy Jacobs. Gets a shot on B.J. Whitmer. Doesn't knock him down. Off the ropes. Still staying on his feet is B.J. Whitmer stuff down onto the foot. Gets a running start, big lariat, takes him down. And Danny Daniels with a forearm to the back of Jimmy Jacobs. Sends him into the ropes, reversal of the whip. Neckbreaker, backbreaker combination. And another neckbreaker, snaps Danny Daniels down to the mat. Going for a neckbreaker on Whitmer now. Hits it. Jimmy Jacobs is on fire here in Scottsburg, Indiana. Crowd hustling away. Duck of the double clothesline attempt. Elevated Jacobs, but he lands a drop kick on both of his opponents. Jacobs with Whitmer. Lands a forearm shot to the jaw. Reversal of the whip. Jacobs off the ropes now. Elevated. Catches it. Release suplex over the head. Boot to the midsection by Alex Shelly now. Riddles the legs of Whitmer. Snaps him right down. Takes Danny Daniels' balance away from him as he was climbing to the top rope. Alex Shelly now to the second rope himself. Daniels throws him down to the canvas. Boots him right in the face. Has Alex Shelly staggered. Danny Daniels with a swinging reverse DDT. Off the second rope. Comes charging into a big berserker boot. Huts. Jacobs comes out. Couple shots to the head of Danny Daniels. Looking for that modified pedigree. Plants Danny Daniels' head right into the mat. But all four men are down at this point in the matchup. A very grueling, hard-hitting matchup. It's anybody's ball game at this point in the match. All four men now back to a standing position. Shelly and Jacobs, stereo double knees to their opponents in the corner. Now going to shoot Daniels and Whitmer together. Do-si-do by Shelly and Jacobs. Big bulldog from Jacobs. Leaving both Alex Shelly and Jimmy Jacobs inside the ring. Double dives to the floor. Shelly and Jacobs hitting stereo dives on both BJ Whitmer and Danny Daniels. But they got to bring it back into the ring to put an end to this tag team encounter. Jacobs rolls Daniels into the ring. Meanwhile on the floor, Alex Shelly sent to the ring post, courtesy of Whitmer. Inside the ring, Jimmy Jacobs with a shot to the jaw of Danny Daniels. Goes to center in the ropes, reversal of the whip. Double team strategy here. They have Jimmy Jacobs high up in the air and plant him right into the mat. Both Daniels going for the cover, but Jimmy Jacobs kicks out. A lot of heart in that little hux. Whitmer goes for a big boot at Shelly on the apron. Drives Whitmer face first into the apron. Chopped across the chest of Jacobs by Daniels. Daniels sent to the ropes by Jacobs. Kick to the lower extremities. Looking for the contra code. Up, down, now left, right, B8. Combos in 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of your tag team main event, Team Alex Shelly and the a phenomenal tag team matchup, putting an end to our first event back here in Scottsburg, Indiana, at the National Guard Armory. But after the bell, Whitmer and Daniels back inside the ring. Sore losers in my book. It was a clear-cut victory for the team of Shelly and Jacobs. Powerbomb on Alex Shelly from BJ Whitmer. Meanwhile, Daniels has Jimmy Jacobs' tombstone pile driver. Whitmer and Daniels laying out both Shelly and Jacobs inside of this ring after the matchup. They're the losers of the match. but inflicting punishment after the bell on their opponents. Daniels choking away at Alex Shelly, and BJ Whitmer has left the ring. I don't know what he's going for. It looks like a roll of duct tape now, as Daniels with a pile driver on Shelly inside the ring as well. Just laying him out, Jacobs has taken a pile driver. Shelly powerbomb and pile driven after the bell. And now they're duct taping Alex Shelly's arm to the bottom ring rope. The team of Daniels and Whitmer just trying to eliminate Shelly and Jacobs from competition. We're just a month away from the Ted Petty Invitational Tournament. And both Daniels and Whitmer have to deal with Shelly and Jacobs, and Jacobs back to his feet, trying to fight off Danny Daniels, but another low blow delivered to Jacobs inside the ring. Trying to take both of these guys out of commission. Our return event here in Scottsburg, Daniels has to face Jacobs in a singles match. If he still has the title around his waist on that event, Jacobs could be taking the title away from him when we're back here in this building. Just going to work on both men. Chair shot right across the leg of Jimmy Jacobs. Alex Shelly can't do anything about it to save his tag team partner. He's duct taped to the ropes, helpless. Chair laid across the leg of Jimmy Jacobs. Daniels comes off the second rope onto that leg. Just laying out Jimmy Jacobs and incapacitating Alex Shelly. Whitmer and Daniels relentless in their post-match attack, leaving a mark. And BJ Whitmer has grabbed a table and is bringing a table toward the ring, as if they haven't done enough to Jacobs already. As if they have, and it looks like Danny Daniels has his hands on Becky Bayless again. Compressed vertebrae as a result of a spike pile driver last night in Salem, Indiana, on Becky Bayless. And now, I don't know, they're setting up a table here in the ring. Daniels with a hold of Becky. She shouldn't even be at ringside tonight. Against doctor's order, she was in the corner with Jacobs and Shelly. Whitmer pitches Jacobs out to the concrete floor. An injured man, nothing that Alex Shelly can do about it, still duct taped to the ropes. Whitmer on the second rope. Daniels elevates Becky Bayless now. BJ Whitmer